So what's your name and where do you come from and what do you do?
Well, my name's Terry. I'm from Worcestershire, and I work in the insurance industry.
Brilliant.
I'm a sort of 9 to 5 person.
Fantastic. And so what brought you on the Empire Practitioner's Discourse?
Well, I suppose a lot of people would think I'm ever so slightly bonkers, because for a long time I believed there's sort of more to reality than what we can see around us. And I came into contact with the Empire Disc some 18 years ago, and for me it was like stepping into magic, I suppose is the best way I could put it. I realised that things could be done for me, and better still, I could do them for myself with very little effort at any time I wanted to. And the results I got from working with the Empire Disc were simply staggering.
And is that what brought you to come to the course and to lead you to the Practitioner's Disc and to working in this way, in a more professional way, bringing it to others?
I guess so, yes, Claire. I suppose, like a lot of people, over a period of time I became sort of slightly careless about the disc. I became so used to what it could do, I began to underestimate it again. And it was only when I reached different points in my life when I really needed it that I actually got it back out and really rediscovered that magic again. And when Kobe released the Empire Practitioner Disc 18 months ago, I wanted to come on the course to get myself fully up to date and to be able to use the latest version of the technology.
And how do you feel that the course has helped benefit you with regards to that, the last 4 days?
Well, it's just underlined the power of the technology. It's underlined the fact that it's an ever-changing technology. It's a bit like, I call it technology because it's sort of like technology. You can't see it.
It upgrades.
It upgrades, it downloads. I mean, I remember coming here 12 years ago and having demonstrated to me the way in which information could be sent literally through the ether onto the disc. Now, we all live with broadband connection these days, and we all take it for granted that information can pass unseen from one part of the planet to another. But to think 12 years ago that could happen with information going onto a little round disc was literally unthinkable. I think now we're all ready to accept that is probably quite real. I know it's real because I've experienced it, and the course, I suppose, has underlined that for me.
And what would you say, how would you say that you've personally benefited sort of physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually? Because obviously upon the course we've been practicing on ourselves those techniques that we would use with others. So how do you feel that you've benefited from those techniques? Well,
I've commuted, for personal reasons, I've commuted to this course, and so it's been quite arduous. I've been doing a 250 mile round trip every day to come here. I've not felt tired at any point in time. I've slept beautifully and perfectly. I've got up raring to go, and I've been feeling quite jaded of recent times. I've been very, very busy in my business, and this was a little bit of a holiday for me, but it's just been very uplifting. I feel really great at the end of it, and I hope I look a bit more rested than I was when I came.
I do. Would you recommend this? Would you recommend the Empire Disc technology and the course to others?
Whenever I get the chance to, I do try and introduce it subtly to people. And I certainly won't be doing any less of that after this. I think what we have now is even more accessible than it's ever been, and I'm looking forward to converting people to the idea of the magic of the Empire Disc.
Thank you, Terry.
You're welcome.